Hey, welcome guys. We're gonna make some content today. Let's just okay. Okay. And so for today we're gonna do some reaction videos. Usually I record 12 videos a week and I don't do it all 12 in one sitting. I usually break it down into four. So, for example, today I'm doing a batch of four in the morning and probably one in the afternoon, depending if no one will be using the computer, because this is a shared, what do you call that? A shared workstation. So I'm done with one. So for today, I will be listening and reacting to Fauja. Uh, this one, I think, the next one, I think, is Amira, uh, which took me a while to start reacting because of the strike I received, which is weird. I, it's one of those rare strikes that I get after getting monetized. Before I was monetized, it's like I get I get one strike after the other. So after the first strike expires, another strike comes in, and a strike will usually expire. So it's like a cleansing period after about 6 months. If you dispute it and I think there's a consequence if you if it's a strike and then you further dispute it and then it doesn't favor you or something. But I usually if I get a strike, I just stop. I just don't react to that particular artist just to avoid getting another strike. So it's like a baseball rule here: three strikes and you lose your channel. And of course, we don't want that. Okay, it is a Sunday morning here. I always try to wake up because this is one of those times where this computer is not used. So I get I'm able to jump in and make some videos. If it's occupied, I'm on another channel. For those who don't know, I have this other channel called uh, what do we call that? Pinoy Android Gamer, where it's more on the video games. For those who have been with the channel for quite some time, you would know that in the past I have uploaded gaming videos, but I decided to create another channel instead, so that this channel will solely focus on reactions, vlogs, and other similar type of content. And then for the games, it's on another channel. It's not monetized at the moment, but I hope. I think I'm only 300 about 300-ish subscribers short from getting that other channel monetized. So if you are watching this video, please support that channel by subscribing. So it's free. Okay. So yeah. So the next video we will be listening and reacting to is Amira Willighagen. Okay. You wouldn't hear the actual video because I'm on my headset. I'm thinking about making another different setup here, but let's see. Amira. It's been a while. Uh, I hope the internet does not fail us for the next hour or 30 minutes. Okay, let's start the recording. The video will be uploaded later. So this one is a live broadcast, and then the video that we are recording, I'll be uploading shortly in a few minutes. So this is like more of the behind the scenes. Okay, We will be start. We'll start the recording process now. Ah, I'll try to change the setup. Let's try changing the setup. What if? Ah, okay. It's a mic thing. Anyway, let's start. Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. And welcome to another edition of our reaction video series. It is Sunday from where I am, May 4, and it is 5 minutes to 6 in the morning. The sun is peeking out. And I hope from wherever you guys are still chilling and enjoying the weekend. Me, I actually did because I experienced a long weekend. Friday, I was on leave, and but I actually spent it in the hospital for some checkup. My lower back is like, how do we say that? It's not really like aching, but it's more of like stiff. So the motion is a bit limited. If I on the first day I noticed that is it's quite there's this discomfort when I actually try to breathe deeply. It's like there's something like clamping my waist. So we're trying to rule out UTI and something lumbar-ish, like lumbar something. Anyway, let's go proceed with the video. So it's been quite a while since we've listened and reacted to Amira Willie Kagan, so we're gonna give it a go today. Uh, the uh, the strike that I received from reacting to one of her videos, one of the songs, forgot which channel, has already been lifted, so we're good to go. I just hope that with this particular video, we don't get that strike or hit again. This was recommended to us by Thomas, and he recommends Armira's performance of the song "Nearer, My God to Thee." I'm not sure if this is the entire. Ah, yeah. So this is the actual title, and in Thomas's description, he says that this is the hymn from the 18th birthday concert. So I'm assuming that's Amira's 18th birthday, and this is the theme or the hymn played in the Titanic. So I'm assuming I'm assuming that that hymn is the, you know, when what's the name of Kate Winslet's character, Rose. So when Rose died, she went back to the it came all came back to the scene in the Titanic where everyone is like, oh, everyone is there, and then Jack is waiting for her. I think that's the theme, the hymn uh, we are referring to. But let's see, we're gonna find out shortly. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In 3, 2, 1. So now we are playing the song. Again, you won't hear it because it's on my headset. But this reaction video will be uploaded later on. Okay. Cool song. So this is actually it is the closing hymn, or that last hymn. Cool. I'm just playing with the. As we are listening, I am playing some of the buttons on this money on my phone. It's my first time in a while doing a live video, and the interface looks different. Let me try this one, the camera button. Oh, turn off camera. Gotcha. Check out her video later. It's a cool song. Okay, song is finished. And that is the end of the song. Wow. So the intro already gave me the Titanic flashback. Isn't this the same? Isn't this like the hymn that was played by the trio when when the as the you know when the ship was about to sink? So they were supposedly uh, they were supposed to part ways, but one of them stayed and then played, and then the other two they realized, where will they go? So they joined and then they played together again. And I think this is that song. Let me know in the comments. This is the first time I heard the lyrics. Actually, I didn't know that it has lyrics. I thought all the while that it's more on the just tune, and the is it for the entirety of the movie. It's mostly like scores, those just to intensify a particular scene. Like for example, the one of the intense scenes there I kind of like was the chase when they were chasing Rose and what's the name of Leonardo here? Jack. When they were chasing Rose and Jack, that was an intense scene. That musical score adds to the drama. Even the during the scene where the ship struck the iceberg. So for this one, it's no different. It also adds that feeling of satisfaction or that delight when you know in the end it's a happy ending. My favorite part in this song from a music perspective is somewhere around 2 minutes 20 because it's like a climactic part that gives you the feeling that good triumph over evils, something that feeling, it's like good vibe part. So let me take you somewhere around 2 minutes 20 and let's listen to that particular segment. 2 minutes 20. Okay, this is one, let's get to 11 and then I'll just point it out. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so that's my favorite part. See that intense part where it's like building up and just feels good. Also, circling back to Amira, this is a nice song to listen to. Since it's been a while since we've listened to her. This is a sweet song. But to tell you honestly, when she started singing, I kind of forgot about Titanic for a minute. The focus was more on the lyrics and Amira's delivery. It's only those moments where it starts to when it goes back to instrumental mode, and then that horn part where where that where those nostalgic moments, those memories of scenes from the Titanic comes back. But when Amira's singing, it's just a different. It's like a different feel. Um, Actually, when she sings this, it feels more like a like some sort of a gospel song, other which is probably why when she sings, I tend to like for a moment I forget about those scenes from the Titanic. I forgot about the love story, but honestly, this is also considering this is also like a love story with God, if I may. So, very beautiful voice from Amira. Very sweet sounding, very relaxing vocals to listen to. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. So, there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show love to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. And we are done with two reaction videos. We have two more to go. The thing is about reacting. Things, one of the things that frustrate me when I'm reacting is when I'm playing the music, I press the mute button so that if I cough or if I sneeze, I won't, disrupt the music. But sometimes when the song finishes, so I'm supposed to speak and give my reaction, right? I tend to forget to press the unmute button, and that's the frustrating part because if that happens, what I do instead of redoing the entire thing, I'll just play the video and then I will insert my voice. Uh, I'll just insert my vocals. So it's like playing the video I just recorded and then recording it and then only recording my voice. So the problem there is there's no syncing. Because I don't remember what I just said. I only capture like keywords which you can see on the top right portion of my screen. So although the content is similar, the exact words isn't, and that's the funny part because it also remind that kind of issue reminds me of old school telenovelas where when you dub a particular telenovela into native language, you can see that the the character would open her mouth like several times, like and then and then when you dub it, it's just hello. So it's kind of, for me, I find it annoying, and it's just not effective, I'd say. Okay, so we are done with Amira. So the reaction I did was her singing the song Nearer, My God to Thee, and this is from the Titanic. It is the Titanic's last hymn, according to Thomas. So, yep. So after recording I'll just have to check to make sure that my voice was recorded and also the audio from YouTube. And we're okay. So far so good. Yep, it's all good. We now move to the third song. Third song is from Fontor. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Maybe in the future, if once I get a better workstation, faster internet, I might consider doing live reactions. I think it's easier to set up rather than what I'm doing right now, where I'm what do you call that, screen recording, and then upload. With live recording, I just hit the live stream button and Bob's your uncle. But for now, we will just have to make do of what I am of this one. And here, first time I'm uploading. I'm doing a live broadcast of what's happening in the back. What's happening when I'm not recording. Okay. So the next song we will be listening and reacting to is from the band called The Warning, and this one was recommended by Thontor. Okay, so it is a concert. We just have to pick a song. Mm. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it comes with chapters. Okay, it does come with chapters. So I believe we already listened and reacted to Kool Aid Kids. Let's try. I remember them doing a cover in this concert. Let's go for that one. Dust to Dust, we already did. That is nice. Okay. Okay, so they did a cover of Enter Sandman in this concert. I believe this is in the CDMX, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just, yeah. So this is from their CDMX concert. Enter Sandman. Let's see how they fare with the arrangement, the lead part. The lead part here is quite iconic, because of the Kirk Hammett's wah-wah, extensive use of the wah. Okay, let's give it a go now. Da, 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 da. Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sourcicles TV. You got me, Mark, and on this beautiful Sunday morning, it is May, by the way. Tomorrow will be Cinco de Mayo. Good morning to everyone, or good evening, good afternoon from wherever you are. From my end, it's 13 past 6 and the sun is up and it's gonna get warm. Hopefully the wind direction is favorable. Sometimes the wind is coming from the east. Sometimes there's no wind at all. Anyway, let's continue with our reaction series. We have a recommendation from Thontor, and he gave me the link for the entire um, concert by The Warning, which was the one in CDMX, from the what do you call that, Pepsi Center. So for this one, I'm picking their cover of the song Enter Sandman, of course. So this is a cover from Metallica from their Black album. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so there's some orchestra going before the intro. It's not the exact tune as Ecstasy of Gold, but it has that feels, that intro adding some drama before the actual song begins. Oh, cool. So there were actual members of the orchestra, playing the violin and stuff. Okay, so the arrangement is different. Cool arrangement. So I don't think they're gonna do the Kirk Hammett lead part here because it's a totally different chord pattern, or the chord progression. cool. And just like that, it the ad kicked in exactly after the song. Anyway, oops. And that is the end of the song. Okay. So the ad kicked in exactly after the of the of the song. Whew. Okay, so the song started with this orchestra. It was pitch black, so I because I did I've watched their some of their songs already here. I can tell that there were no orchestra in those other songs I've listened to. So when I heard it, I thought that this is like some sort of pre-recorded thing, just like maybe some sort of a homage to Metallica. When in the when you watch their DVDs, there's this ecstasy of gold part. It's just an instrumental showing the band getting ready, prepping, and then climbing the stage, and then after that part, that's the where they actually start playing. So something to that effect. But it turns out the orchestra is actually part of the performance because it's a how do I call it, the warning version. I would say this is my first time listening to Enter Sandman on a different arrangement. So it's always there when someone does cover this song. It's always the same how Metallica played it. But this one, it's quite a different take, and I would say I was taken by surprise because I did not expect it. Um, as I am recording this reaction video, I'm also live streaming, and I did mention here that I did mention in the live stream that I'm looking forward to to how they play it, especially Kirk Hammett's iconic lead part because of the his extensive use of the wah. So I so when I did hear the arrangement being different, okay, so my expectation was suddenly changed. Anyway, so I like the fact that they when they did this version, I would describe it as something twisted and dark. You know, it's darker from the original version in such a way that um, the origin is more on the heavy metal aspect, and from a tone perspective, it's sharp. I would say with this particular version, the tone is more on the heavy and bassy side, which gives you that dark feel, and because of that slow pace, that and the arrangement, you know, the intro, which is usually played, ding 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 ding. Uh, I think they how do I describe it? The way it was played is kind of like you twisted it in such a good way that it feels like it's in another realm or something. I also like the way they sang the song because they did alter the arrangement, but from a vocal perspective, it has its own grit. It is it's not angrier, I would say, because the original also has that grit. It also has that that bite. I would just say that it's just a different kind of bite here, probably because of the arrangement. My favorite part here is the prayer part. The how do you say, hush, no. Now I lay me down to sleep. So in the original, it's more of a lighter take. It's just more of a like the usual prayer, like now, which gives you that scary feel. That now I lay me down to sleep. Yeah, it's a creepy part. When I was a kid, I was actually scared to hear that part, but for some reason, I keep on listening to the song. I just dig the metal. With this particular arrangement here, they really made most of that part by putting it in a darker, angrier context. Rather than being like a clean, creepy prayer, it sounded more of like an angry prayer, if I make sense. So I love the passion, the intensity that this band put on the song. I'm not sure how other people have reacted, especially those who are like hardcore Metallica fans. But I do love Metallica. I've listened to them since I first discovered them in third grade. That was like Justice for All, and then ever since, I love the band. I really like their song, and for me, this version of the Warning is just so interesting to listen to. It's like, okay, I was locked to the metallic arrangement, and I don't think there would be a better way to play this. And then I hear this, and then I realize I was wrong. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Starsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. Whew. And that is, we are done with reaction video number 3. We have one more to go. I always tend to look on my lower left side because that is where the switch is for my headset. I always look at the mute button if it's turned on, because if it's turned on, it only means rework. Okay. After this, I'll just rest a bit and then go, go at it again with another batch of 4. So this is the first 4 of 12 reaction videos. Uh, our last for this batch would be Angelina Jordan. Angelina Jordan is someone I just discovered through, of course, through you guys, the viewers, subscribers, our kasubs. And I can't thank you enough because she's another interesting artist, a different approach, very interesting song choice and stuff. Here she is, in this video, she is 11 years old, and this is a live performance. Hard to pronounce. Preuss. I'm just pronouncing it based on the English alphabet. Preussen Festival or Preussen Festival in Norway. So let's just wait for it to load and let's get it on. Okay. Okay, so we have the video ready. It's a 3 minute and a half video. Okay, hopefully it doesn't buffer as we are recording. Loving you, so my guess is this is the la 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 la, right? That's the only loving you I can think of, unless it is an original. Anyway, let's get it on with the recording. Where's the recorder? Oh. Hello mga kasubs, and welcome to the Starsicles TV. You got me, Mark, and it is a Sunday morning from where I am, from wherever you are. I hope you guys are safe and cozy and just chilling and enjoying the day. Uh, we have here a recommendation coming from Pool Hall Shark, and the recommendation is Angelina Jordan singing "Loving You." According to the title, it is a trimmed video and enhanced audio. So it may not have the entire song, but based judging from the length of the video, it seems to be the entirety of the song. It's just the not the entirety of the concert, if I may. It also says here that Angelina Jordan during the time was 11 years old. Okay, so I am not reading. So there's this information from Pulhole Shark. Thank you, by the way, Pulhole Shark. So let's have a read. So the clip is a trimmed version of the original, which was 6 minutes long. Ah, okay. So her version is the original song is 6 minutes. That's why it's called trimmed. It was made and uploaded by a father and daughter who are both big fans of Angelina, of course. Let's see if the uploader is the same. I'm not sure if this is the dad, but thank you to Kaleidoscope RMX for uploading the video, and thank you to the father and daughter who recorded. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Mute is on. I forgot to mention in the recording that my guess is the la 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 la. And that is the end of the song. Wow. Before I play this video, I forgot to mention that when I saw the title, what I thought about was the classic "Loving You," la 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 la. You know, the one we love to sing in the shower for some reason. It turns out to be a completely different song, but during the first few seconds, I was still thinking that okay, it might be a different arrangement, but a different but the same original might still be a cover, and that's probably because of before this reaction video, I reacted to the Warnings Enter Sandman version of Enter Sandman, which is a totally different arrangement. It really blew me away. If you haven't seen that, please check it out in our channel. So going back to this one, so but as the song goes, it turns out to be a kind of a blues groovy song. I find it very groovy because of the I'd say the tunes, the chords that were played. Dun, 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 you know. It's a very cool arrangement here, very groovy. You can also see the musicians, they were like grooving to the song. It's they are grooving to their own doing. I love the band here is super cool. I like the fact that they do have a horn section incorporated in them. There's a sax, a trombone, and what looks to be a trumpet directly behind Angelina. I would describe this horn section adding that adding to that provocative and sexy feel to the song. Especially during the part that the dun 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 dun. So when it pauses, that's where Angelina will sing a line, and then and then they continue with that sexy groove. Now, with Angelina's singing here, the first time I've listened to our Barefoot Princess of Jazz is jazzy songs, but I feel that blues has a connection with jazz. They're like spirit brothers, if I may. They both have that feeling of soul, that soul vibe, and so that's why the reason why I think that Angelina would still be a perfect fit to this type of song. And you can see that deep voice at her age, 11 years old. It's hard to imagine if without the video, it's hard to imagine hearing that voice, that deep, and then when you look at it, oh, it's coming from an 11-year-old girl. Not because she's a girl, but because of the age. Maybe I find it interesting that when people are have song preferences that are not aligned with their age. Usually when you see kids, they listen to what's trending today, like K-pop, house songs, pop, the general pop genre. So to see someone who appreciates, I would say, grown-up songs, or songs for the grown-ups. I find it amazing, and I admire those people. Do I sound very biased? Maybe it's not common for me to see. It's just not common for me to see like younger generation listening and appreciating uh, genres other than pop. You know, unless they're going through a phase like emo or something. Anyway, going back to Angelina, I guess my only comment here is I wish there were like several cameras that were able to like pan the stage, give close-ups on the artist or on Angelina. I'd love to see her face, her reaction, her facial expression as she sings these songs. But you can really feel from her vocals as she sings these songs. You can really feel that soul vibe, that nice warm feel that accompanies her vocals as she sings every line of the song. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, please check out these stuff that you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about this Articles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. I again had to look at at the this controller. I'm really worried that I would forget to unmute myself. Uh, but I'm lucky for today. It went smooth. After reducing the internet, the quality of the video, there were no interruptions to the video. So I think it was a good batch. So we will be I'll be stopping this live stream now. So as you can see, it takes about an hour to complete 4 songs. So I'm doing 12 a week. So that means a minimum of 3 hours to make the video, and then a couple, and so 51. So the other remaining minutes I would use to edit, to upload and then edit the details before publishing. So maraming salamat for those who dropped by. So I saw several people dropping by. I just can't see who it is. Maybe I there's a way to show it. Just don't know how yet. And I see here's a like. So maraming salamat for dropping by. Maraming salamat for the like. I hope you guys continue to support our channel. Kita-kits mamaya. Maraming salamat. I'll see you on the next video.